boy. The life we live, baby, is beautiful when you know. And it's like when you know, you can't unknow what you know. You dig? And all you can do is be responsible for knowing and tell people what you know and explain what you know and sit them down to let them know that it's in them the too to know because it's natural. You feel me? Everything that you think you know, you don't really know because the shit that you was taught to know was basically programming you to go to work. So like I said, what they done did me in the hospital was wrong, wrong, to wrong can't be no wronger than wrong can't be wrong, to I'm telling you it's so wrong, to me not being able to get legal representation, they don't want us with nothing. Man, they filled me up with so many different drugs and I wouldn't take no pills, you dig? And like I told them, how you go in the hospital on a Friday with a swollen hand, telling them exactly what it is, but they telling you what they guessing it is. I'm like, what the fuck kind of shit is this? I'm telling you what it is, and you saying it's arthritis. It could be tendonitis. It could be gout. It could be all these different things that y'all saying, but I'm telling y'all what it is. It's gadolinium contrast poison. My body is fighting it. You see on my vessels? And I showed them my vessels where the pus bumps was popping up. And then I showed them all of the spots where my body then turned into wood where it did that type of shit. And they want to deny it, dog. All that time I stayed in the motherfucking hospital, leave that hospital, hand still swollen, still hurting, dog. I'm at home. I told them like I told the doctor in there. I said, dog, I ain't your guinea pig no more. I know better now. He said, it's enough, and I have the nurses come around those many times to draw blood. Cause of what? Where's the blood going, doc? If you can't explain to me where the blood's going, why am I giving you blood? He said, well, you making it kind of difficult, you know? I said, no, you making it difficult because you can't explain to me these questions I'm asking you. And you the doctor. Then after that, the motherfuckers started popping up late at night and shit, thinking I was asleep. Mm-hmm. And that's when I told Dave they won't let me leave until my wheelchair get there. So when Dave came in my wheelchair, I said, look at Doc, let me show you something. He said, no, I didn't discharge him, Mr. Norton. And ever since then, I've been having scratchy. I know it ain't none but the side effects to all that shit that they was giving me. I mean, they gave me almost, I said it had to be at least $30,000 worth of medication. How I know it was about $30,000, they kept on doing heart monitors and shit on me and shit with different medication would make my heart do different shit. And for me to stay in there from Friday to be getting released yesterday, a long time ago. They said that I left there, now my other hand started hurt. You already know, my hands are everything to me. It don't have no legs. So when you look at, like I say, I'm fighting this shit again. But I'm not fighting it. I'm with you. Mm-hmm. Alright, you could say it the way that you was trying to explain it because the first word was wrong when you said it, but you already know what it is. It was spiritual, some spiritual. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Cause I use honey, so I can't. Right. See. Yeah, yeah, you're right too, cause I use a lot of garlic in my salads and stuff. Man, just now had me Subway salad sub with what is it, avocado and all that shit on it. So I'm feeling good with that. Oh, oh, yeah, like I said again. it- See, you say I have to eat it raw, and I say all I gotta do is get it in, and make sure some more green is with it, gonna make it work even much better. I got you, baby. I got you, baby. I mean, come on, dog. Dog, like I said again, most people don't realize what color really means. See, when we first got here, dog, color was everything. Because we had to realize the colors was the things that we could eat. And the things that didn't have the type of color that we were supposed to be realizing naturally, we didn't eat. Because we are spiritual people. So how do you get flipped to be religious people? We are people of the knowing. So how in the fuck did we get to the people of the believing? Somebody had to flip flop you, bro. But like I said again, you flip flop back to being their system and playing their system better than they gave the system to you to play it in. I'm just saying. Because you starting to realize how divine that unconditional love is in you already. It's ready for you to tap into that love, baby. Cause that's all that holds this whole thing together, dog. That's what rotates this earth. And I'm pissed off because these doctors not listening to what I'm saying. But I already know why they ain't listening to what I'm saying. Because they don't want to hear what I'm saying. Because what I'm saying gonna stop them from getting paid. And that's all I want to do is get the truth out to what done happened to me. And once people start to realize that I didn't survive the medical field to the way that I done did, 5 years without being admitted in the hospital. 5 years. Consider that I went to that bitch 2 months ago, and here I am getting admitted in the hospital for a hand being swooped and staying there that long. So like I said again, if they ain't trying to get me trapped back in their trap, they already know that I ain't putting nothing on the table. I'm taking off because I ain't working. So they really won't get rid of me, dog. But they trying to get rid of the evidence that they done paused me when I first came here after Katrina. But what they realizing that I ain't going nowhere until it's time to go. But cause in effect, they can help me though. That's why I got to be out the hospital. Never heard of it. Who is he? Right. Uh-huh. And where he was getting his things from, the ideas to him. And I know, cause like I said again, any man like that there, I'm gonna look him up, bro. Because if you was gonna say that he has some shit that he talking about, I was gonna say, what I need to go look to him for? Like I said again, he like I said again, it ain't gonna blow my mind. It's just gonna let me know how divine we are as being naturally selected to be the people that's supposed to look over the whole circle. Cause if we were still looking over the whole circle of life, dog, bruh, this shit would not be this fucked up. We'll have more animals on this planet. This is a humongous place, dog. We done laid down let these people can colonize every fucking thing that they can possibly live down, putting them off and colonizing. Not what? And I ask you the question, cause I always do people this here. The question is, how you know that? That like I said again, how who said that was the science? I'm listening. Uh huh. Who wrote them? Who wrote them? I'm trying to tell you why they wrote them, bro. Everything that man put on the walls, bro, was to be able to dictate how they wanted this thing to go. And the way that they wanted to go is where they can live there and kill off people by saying that this is what. Ask yourself the question: why would the creator of all good do something as bad as destroy all the creations?
Because you got to understand this.
I'm listening.
It wasn't that he was trying to destroy all of
And you just said he. You just said he.
It's that man has always had a hand in destroying what was good in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? This is where you get the story of the Messiah. I truly know that if this really happened, I know that it would make sense for the Creator to put the seed inside of the woman itself to make, to make this figure, which was the Messiah, to be a prime example of how to live on earth. Because the Most High have tried many times with other men, Noah, Adam, Eve, they failed. So the Most High would say, okay, I've tried, to make man and to say, hey, I'm gonna assign you to a duty. They failed. So I truly believe that, man, the Creator had a hand in putting that seed in the womb of Miriam itself to create Messiah. So that seed would be corrupted by the DNA of man, because as you realize, man have always mixed with fallen angels. And this is where you get hybrids from. This is where you get giants, and this is where you get large plants and dinosaurs, and all these things that we created didn't even create. This is where you get like something as simple as German shepherds and pit bulls and wiener dogs. I mean, they wasn't supposed to be on the earth. These animals have been bred together. These are hybrids. This is where you get broccoli and all these other things. Cows. Cows come from the orange. That's an animal that's been.
Right. That's like I said, man done got too smart for his own good to the point where man created bad. Back to.
Exactly.
But.
So I say all that to say,
Uh huh.
this is why the Creator would do something like what's going on now with what we see in the resetting of the earth, which they call climate change or global warming, or ancient floods that's been, the writing has been on the walls, and these are people that never met each other. They're the writings of events that took place on the earth is on this ancient text and writings and drawings are on the walls and caves all over earth. These people have never known each other, but that was the news of that time to say, hey, this is what I'm experiencing now. You know what I'm saying?
I hear what you're saying, because you're saying basically everything that you done read out of the books and the text that most people done wrote on walls and everything. Like I say again, when you look at
No, but I've done traveling too. I've seen
and I was about to say, yeah, I got you on that. That's why I say that you could say everything that you're saying because you didn't experience going to these different places. But what I'm saying is, if you didn't experience the flood, if you didn't experience the people who wrote the thing that you saw, huh? Okay. Now, why do you think this flood is doing everything it's doing right now? Why do you think that? Why? I'm just asking you a question. Give me your analysis.
I don't know.
And now I'm gonna tell you. I'm
Let me
listening.
tell you why I don't know. Let me tell you why I don't know. Even if you feel like you know, I'm not in the meetings, I'm not in the national news, I'm not in the newsroom, I'm not there.
There you go.
What I can say is that you can physically see this earth. We're living in this realm. You can see the waters move. You can see trees. You can see birds.
Life. You can see the life of the planet being alive.
Right. So we know that there's an Almighty that created these things. But it's not my job to do the job or to know the job, the will of the Almighty. That's not my job. It's our job to see and to do.
There you go. Oh yeah, right here. I like you. I like the way you put that, because that wasn't nothing but divine intuition being already in you, because that's where the Creator is at. The Creator of all that there is to be is already in you to know what you're doing 24/7. You see, because the people that lie is the numbers that don't. This whole thing started off from nothing but unconditional love of being alone. When you look at alone, it's a word that you would never want to. You would never want to witness that word by yourself, son. That's why creativity is in you to create a reality for you to choose what you're living in, dog. So, like I said again, I can explain so many different things to so many different people if they want to sit down and listen. Because just like what you just said, you're not a urologist or none of that, but I can tell you this. Listen, how do the urology center and the space center be two of the same thing in the same place and it be two different entities? Unless they both together making the weather, doing what the weather doing so they can get paid, bruh. It's called population control, and then it's called them controlling the population. And talk to me. Talk to me. Mm-hmm. Get your go. Get your go. Yes. Yes, it would. Now, this is what I want you to look at too. What? We don't use the wisdom. We don't use the common sense. Yep, we don't use the common sense. Yep. Mm-hmm. Right. Living there. Not because this is what I want. This is what else I want you to realize for yourself for a change. Okay. There you go. Woo! Nah, cause you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Straight. Yep, straight. I'm all right, you know. All the time. And see, like you say, yes, but like I say again, change and evolution and truth is change. Because in order for things to change, you gotta realize what the truth is to change it. You see what I'm saying? Talk to me. Right, right. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because like I said again, they ain't have no moral compass. Yep. Mm-hmm. Right, because their moral compass, if they wouldn't have used it as a business move, their moral compass, if they had one, would have let them know that we are human just like they are. You see what I'm saying? But they didn't have no moral compass. Yeah, well, oh, yeah, yeah. Come on, dog. Any way you look at that shit, that was fucked up. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. Woe is me. Woe is me. You can't go woe is me. There you go. There you go. Because like I said, how can you blame something on somebody that's dead? You see what I'm saying? You can't blame something on somebody that's dead. The people that started that bullshit dead now, so people can change that shit and start some new shit from the shit that was fucked up from the old shit. But if yep. Mhm. 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 Never. Head. There you go. And if you know that you're the head, shit, because the way that I say naturally, way that it works is inside of that womb, you are female until the creator of all life that there is to have life decides to naturally choose you to be the head and not the tail. Yep. Move around. Move around. Move around. Yeah, move around. Come on, dog, because like you said, if you move around, that means you can get something going. Because you're moving already. You see? You did? Because as soon as you stop in one spot, because you're thinking that you're stuck, you're not stuck as long as you got creativity in you. Shit, you can create something out of nothing at any time living this life. Because that all that there is to live life in this be divine. The divine part is that creativity that's always in you for you to know what's straight, not what to the left, to the right, or backwards. And see, that's my other thing. There's no such thing as a natural disaster. Why? I'm listening. I'm listening. I'm listening. There you go. The ecosystem. Yeah, the ecosystem. Yeah, you mess with the ecosystem. The natural way of things. The natural way of things. Now, say. All right, because right, because see, like because we was taught to do that, dog. That's why they do that, bro. They program, but the mindset is set in that programming, and that's what that pastor preacher do to them to keep them programmed. But like I said again, people like me and you are the ones that's gonna lighten the world and getting them lighter so they can feel how light their heart is once they know the truth is that's beating it. Shit. offset. It could be an off. It could be an offset. It could be an offset. Because like I said again, yeah, yeah. Cause see, like what you just, but like what you just said though, when you, I just want you to realize this for yourself, dog. First of all, why would the creator act up with the creations when it's the creations that need to check themselves? You see? And then when you look at why would Mother Earth act up on us unless we hurting it, and that is not us in general. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, you get a ruffle. You get a ruffle. Yes, 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 yes. That's the side. That's not like I say, cause and reaction. Like I say again, when you look at the Earth and you look at all the shit that we did, drain the Earth, minerals, and all that stuff from the Earth. Now, think about it for yourself for a change. All right, we had 4 seasons. Where did hurricane season come from? They made it. So, like I said again, when you look at the Earth, if anything, the Earth be more calmer than acting up because of the shit that we did to it. It's just like you getting sick. You ain't gonna move that much. So therefore, in order for you to get healed, I'm gonna be calm as I can be with the creation so they can get this shit together. But they ain't getting enough people to die fast enough. That's why they making the hurricanes and all this shit up, and that's why they making the earth quake and do all this shit. Man, anyway you look at it, if they use the machine or not use the machine, it's for us fucking with this earth. Period. It's for us fucking with this earth. Yeah. You're right, right. That's it. That's you right. You said it, like I say, immorality and hatred, because yeah. Right. No, control them. We can no longer control them. We can no longer control them.
But that's the nature of white people. I'm gonna tell you like this: when things change from certain white people from who they used to be, they hate that.
Oh man, come on, bro. Like I said again, and I told my friend this here. These white people hate that the creator of all that there is naturally chose us as the people to watch over everything as being the brown people. You see me? To the point where they will rather destroy this bitch here, trying to create this shit all over again and start with how they want to start off with. And that's what they're trying to do. And like I told my boy, they would rather destroy this bitch than give this bitch back to us. Yep. Black Wall Street. Yeah, I heard that's where the hate started from, because Black Wall Street was definitely one of them. Definitely one of them, bro. Oh yeah. Get the man out the house. Get the man out the house. Don't want that man in the house. Don't want that man in the house. Right. And see, and not just that there, then they can back it up by getting more jails. You dig? It is what it is, but it's all made in a plan. It's a plan, because as long as they keep people in belief, you see, because I tell people all day, every day, all believers are gullible liars, Why I say all believers are double liars? Simply because of the fact that in order for you to believe, you are a liar. Because
Right.
you either know or you don't know, or you're asking questions to know, because you always should be thinking. So while you always thinking, when you talk to somebody, you don't want to believe what they talking about. You want to know what they talking about, so you gonna question them.
Yeah. So when you have the mind, the mentality
Wisdom. Yep.
of being a go-getter and
Mm-hmm.
getting out there and moving and mixing and mingling,
Mm-hmm.
you don't have to feel no hate anymore.
Mm-mm.
You
Mm-mm.
know what I'm
They
saying?
gonna feel the love. They gonna feel the love if
Yeah.
you're genuine. Yeah.
Yeah. That's why I don't hate. I don't have no hate for
No.
any
Uh-uh.
color, creed, or
I,
anyone.
I, I, I tell I tell anybody like this. This is how I see it.
Yeah.
I don't even much use hate in my vocabulary no more, simply because it's a word that's too heavy on the heart, especially if you're using it.
Yeah. Yeah. Because when I started to see, these people gave me a passport. These people gave me a passport. They gave me I go apply for a career. Even though I had to work for it, I had to study for it. I had to, prove myself. But I'm making the money. It's like, why would I be mad at anyone? The thing is that you have to get outside of your comfort zone and apply yourself to
Yeah,
see
yeah.
that there is good
And people,
here. And not only in people, but there's some good things out here when you work for it. You have to be what is called a high performance person. You know what I'm saying? You have
hmm
to have that alpha male mentality
I
to
call
say,
that get up. They get up and go.
absolutely.
Yeah.
So, and I come from the hood.
hmm
I come from the hood. And I have every right to say, oh man, I hate this. I don't have, but that ain't in me.
Mm-mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-mm.
That's not in me because guess what? Uh, because of my mindset, I can get out here and do the unthinkable and achieve things, and I don't have that space in my heart to hate because I know what I can do
Mm-hmm.
and I put
Mm-hmm.
the effort in it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I think when a lot of people they start blaming this and blaming that, man,
There you go. And see, that's why that's the
they're part of the problem and not part of the solution.
not, definitely that all that, because like you said, when you said that part right there, you, by them wanting to hate and think it was the devil did this or God did that, they don't realize that it's cause and effect, and the truth is in them to strive for just doing straight, doing the righteous thing in life. You see, because
Right.
everything has a cause and effect. That's why we live in the circle of life. Whatever you do, good or bad, gonna come back on you in this life. Because this suit that we
Yeah.
in is just a rental suit. You dig? Once that spirit leaves this suit here, dog, it gotta come back in this system, dog.
That's right.
You feel me? It's how you come back
Yeah.
in is how you leave, bruh. So
That's
your
right.
life that you plan out for your future in eternity is you living life right now for eternity.
Right.
So and you looking good for your eternity, buddy, because you starting off as a young man knowing that straight is in me to do straight and know that I'm doing straight, 100%. Because once you know yourself
That's right.
100%, you know the percentage is the creator being creativity.
Yeah. That's right.
Cause you wouldn't have that, you wouldn't have that little girl, dog. Like I told Dave when he had said, "Have I ever seen the creator?" He froze me on that. I didn't realize I went into the creator to know who I am now. But when he said that there, he made me do a second take, and then creator gave straight to me to give back to him. When I saw my little girl for the first time, I saw the divine in her eyes. I look in her eyes now, it ain't there no more.
Mm.
That light ain't there no more. It's in her heart. It ain't there to see. But now I can look in the mirror and I can see it in me.
Yeah. That's right.
Dog, and
That's
look,
right.
I broke it down to him just like I broke it down to some lady called up here, want to know how I was doing. Was I taking my medication? I said, y'all the reason why a lot of people is crazy. Because when I was taking all the medication that I was taking, I tried to kill myself more times than I can remember, man. So for me to be able to explain to some people what the problem is, but nobody want no solution to the problem, they want the problem to continue going around because it's making too much money.
Yeah.
But y'all can't make no money off nobody that know better. And I know better.
Yeah.
That's why I'm doing better.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they told to tell you on too. You was to tell you Yakamil he was right, and I want to tell him he was right.
About what?
What was overrated?
He told me I was right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You said slavery was overrated.
Yeah. Racism or
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Because when you look at it, it is overrated because people don't want to get over it.
Yep. Yep. That's right, bro.
I was just helping you out if you didn't remember. Because like I said again, if creativity wasn't in you already, 5G will fuck you up like it's gonna fuck up a lot of people, but it won't. Your body already getting ready for it.
Right.
Most people that don't know what we know right now, they ain't gonna have a clue what's going on. When that mind control kick in with that 5G, it's gonna be strong.
That's true. Yep. Man, this guy's art was amazing, man. Check him out whenever you read his name.
Well, I'm put them up right now. Cause like I said again,
Yeah.
I already know shapes and sizes is all we really are. Cause when you realize we was writing shit on walls and on ground before we wrote on scrolls.
Shit.
And what his name is again?
His name J-E-A-N.
J-E-A-N.
Michael.
Michael? Black dude?
Yeah. Did he pull up or not yet?
Oh, fucking Michael Jackson came up there. Michael, okay.
So Gene Michael Basquiat.
Alright, Dean.
Say Gene Michael Basquiat.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to see that because I ain't gonna write it down. Gene Michael Basquiat. Yeah, dude, oh, black dude.
Oh, he pulled up?
Let's see, yep, right here. Documentary? Huh? It's a documentary, huh?
Yeah, on YouTube there's a documentary, yep.
That's what it is. Yeah, I'm checking it out now. It started off with that old film. See, cause like I was telling people the other day, if you don't see where the controlling started from that TV set, don't nobody remember when that TV came on and went off. See, I remember when it came on and went off. See,
Right.
in your era, it ain't never went off.
Yeah.
See, my era is to go off. That is the end of broadcasting for the day. And you turn that bitch off after that. Yep, that's how it sound. And then next morning, turn it on, you see all the static. Welcome to the program.
Yeah.
Yep, that's how it was, bro. So now I see it all now. I swear I see it so clearly. We gotta keep these people us all under control. Because now they done live there and believe the lie that they spread the lie and got the people to lie to their children to the point now that they done believe the lie to now the lie that keep them going is natural. So you tell anybody something about Christmas, they happy to hear that. Yeah. I see another. Your boy wore his hair like that, the Black Panther dude that they killed. You hear me? That Black Panther dude, dog. One of the Black Panther Revolution dude, they went and kicked in the house door and killed him. No, that was a long time ago. That was when the Black Panther was in what it is, New York. And that's another thing I was saying. Fuck all the bullshit. Bring the Black Panther Party back, man. You didn't even know they had a fucking Black Panther Party, huh? Yeah, bro. It was the donkey, the elephant, and the Black Panther. Yeah, dog. It was long when that bullshit first started with the elephant, with the animals and shit and parties. And I said, if they were to bring the Black Panther Party back, you'll have a lot of white people going to the Black Panther Party. Do you hear what I just said? The Black Panther Party was about some real shit. About really helping people. Yeah. Because like I said again, he's spiritually linked with the ancestors, dog. Mm-hmm. How young was it? How young was it? How young was it? See, they got rid of him, bro. He was the light. You heard me? He was the light, bro. Cause like, why you think they do so much abortion, babies, baby? They do all that aborting these babies, bro, because they don't want the new light to come back in and shine some light on this bullshit. I'm looking at his squares and circles, dog. I used to do graffiti, bro. So you know I'ma love this here, man. Shit, cause like I said again, brother and feather flock together, baby. Yeah, I see what he, man. I see that boy mind, man. That nigga got mind of a genius. Yeah. And get what? And bro, you invest in something that's gonna be worth something, bro. Oh, okay. I was about to say, boy. Oh, boy. I thought you. I did. Come on, dog. I thought. Look, I already know that you don't be bullshitting when you be getting your shit, though. Cause I thought you was going out there like that. Cause see, like I said again, I'm gonna start doing all this shit once I get back in St. Francisville. I'm not doing none of this shit right now because I don't feel it. That's something that you gotta feel that shit, man. And when you feel it, bro, it just flow like water do. That's why I say together. Isn't it ironic that together is the only word that you can use a number, but you can't use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, or 10?
Yeah.
You can only use 2?
Wow, you know what? His studio he used to, they got his studio that he used to paint at, like a little house he used to live in. They turned it to a museum out in New York.
Yeah.
And so he still got some of his graffiti on the wall. He used to, that's crazy. I'd like to go visit that place, man.
And get what? Whenever you ready to take the trip, it don't cost that much. I spring for my part. See, cause that's real art. You see what I'm saying? When I say real art, that came straight from his heart. A lot of artists is inspired by other artists. He's inspired by what was in his heart. And that nigga that had on them glasses on, that nigga that a big old motherfucker in that media circuit too. Like when you look at it though, highly weird. If you ain't want to get in highly weird, and you was as gifted as this dude was, when he demise, at his demise, he probably didn't want to flip the hoop. Because they got rid of Bruce Lee too. Who did do here or Bruce Lee? Come on, dog. Flow like water. Flow like water. Come on, man. Shit. Man, Bruce. Dog. That's my boy there. Alright, homie. I'm checking it out.